Alright, hey guys, it's Ollie here, and today I'm going to be coming out to you guys with a brand new video. This one's going to be highlighting the long-awaited CyberAIO 4.0 update. Well, it's finally here. All the CyberAIO team have been working very hard on this new update, and it's finally dropped now, and it's in the hands of all the users who own CyberAIO. If you don't know what CyberAIO is, it's essentially an all-in-one bot that there's a bunch of sites, Shopify, Mesh, Supreme, some foot sites. It resells for like 6k Australian, which is crazy. There's no other bot like it in the market currently. It's really just in a class of its own. So I'm going to open it up right here to show you what it's like from start to finish. So right now we're in. So this UI is very different. There's clearly separated elements. It's really like pleasant to look at. We've got some new features already on the screen here. And if you've been following my channel for a long time, you've seen the different stages of Cyber's user interface. And it started off with a basic user interface. Then they updated, they got this really nice one. And now we're here. And this is like some shit that Apple would make. I don't even know. So let's go from the top. We've got Cyber logo. We've got some tabs we're familiar with: tasks, proxies, billing, and settings. And then we've got two more new ones, which is accounts and rates, which I'll get into later in the video. There should be timestamps in the description if I feel up to it, but I'm quite lazy, so I'm not sure if they'll be there. But if they are, just know I put in the effort. So we've got a new search function here to search the tasks. There's import and export buttons on most of the tabs, as you can see here. We've got on settings, rates, accounts, proxies, and tasks. Not proxies, sorry, billing and tasks. Proxies, there isn't one that I can see here unless I'm blind as a bat, but it's really cool that they've got proxy lists now. So I guess if you are using monthlies or whatever, you can put those into their own little lists that you can use depending on the drop. For example, data centers for Shopify or some different type for another website. I'm not sure what I'd use that for, but here we go. So we've got some sites that you can test on there. We'll get into this all later. I want to go more in depth into the proxy tab because they've done some really good stuff here. So we're just going to start off here with the tasks tab. We've got some buttons down here: create, clear, start, stop, edit, and the capture. So create task. Well, it's a lot nicer how this is laid out now. It used to be like if I was making a task for Supreme where it says color, I wouldn't know where I'm pressing or something like that. Well, I mean, I would know, it's just it was harder to navigate. But now we've got this one, which is extremely user-friendly. Some shitter could get this bot and cook on any website if they had the right proxies and server setup. Like, I mean, this is ridiculous. You can search here, obviously, and it's got some autofill, like this. Really nice. So I'll do an example. Actually, I don't have a profile on yet. I'll be getting one of those shortly. Okay, so that's really cool what I just found out. There's this new thing on the user interface. I don't know if it was there before, but you can actually right click. So I can create a test profile, which is really cool. I never used to be able to right click and do something on the UI. At least I'm not aware of being able to do it. So let's just make a practice task right now, and we'll do it on my website. So I'm just gonna make a fake product right now on my website to test this bot under the custom Shopify setting. Right, here we go. So I've got a product now loaded on my website. So if I type in here custom, we select size, it'll be one size, so we can do that. I'll pop in the URL and then the URL of my store. Select the profile, the test one. We're not using proxies on this one right now. Accounts. So accounts obviously for like Undefeated or some website like that, if it requires an account sign in to check out. Shipping rates, we don't have that, so I'm just going to create the task. So we've got all laid out here, and if I wanted to, I could search it if I had a lot of these. So yeah, if I had a lot of these, I would be able to search through them here. And now if I right click, we've got clone, we've got edit, delete, stop, force start, and start. So I'm just going to go ahead and start this right now. As you can see on the bottom of my bot, it's connected, and as you can see on the screen on my phone right now, it says that the task is idle. This is their new mobile app, which is developed really nicely. It's actually got such a clean user interface, it's kind of crazy. So on this mobile app, I'll give you a quick run through before I start this task. we've got the front page. I can reset my license, contact support, start all the tasks or stop them all. It's got my license key on the front, which I'm not going to show you for obvious reasons. And it's got my Discord avatar and name there, which I think is a really nice addition. It just adds to the personalization of the bot. This page is the tasks page. Obviously, if I duplicate this in real time, it will pop up on the phone as well. So I'll do that again just to show you. I'm doing it 3, 2, 1. Boom, and it pops up almost instantly, which is kind of crazy, and I just deleted them then. This is the feed of items you've checked out on the bot so far. So this is some palace slots that I ran. We can update the delays here to send it to the bot. So I'm going to do this because of Shopify's new bot protection, and I kind of don't want to get my IP banned right now. So we're just going to do that and submit it. Notifications, activity, and capture. So what I'm going to do here is go to the front page, and instead of starting it from the bot, I'm going to start it from my phone. So in 3, 2, 1, start. And we're off. Tasks have started. We're waiting for product, adding to cart. Let's click on the task page, submitting order, processing, payment error. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy that it's this successful. Well, if I used a billing profile that was probably real, it would show up in the feed, but this was just a test run, just for me to show off the app to you guys, which I think is really nice. They've done an awesome job on it. Before I move on, I'll go over these ones. So they've redesigned the capture queue where we've got multiple solvers. So if I press plus, it adds another solver. I can drag it out, which is really crazy. Log into my Google account, do that, refresh, and delete. So you can have multiple in one tab, I guess, and you can switch between them like this or like that, and you can split them out, which honestly, this is so well designed. So this is the task I've got selected. I can edit it there. I can stop them and clear them. So I'm just going to clear the tasks now. The proxy tab. This is something that I don't know if any other bot has done it so far. I'm not going to say this is their brand new idea, but this is the first bot that I own that has done this. You can actually buy proxies from inside the bot, which is, I don't even know. So if I had a server based in Ashburn right now, I could buy 50 proxies, probably multiples of them for £50, which is a really, I'm not sure what servers they even use. This blows my mind that they've got this in the bot. We've got add proxies, so you can create a new proxy list, which is just titling it, and then you can paste the proxies into the list here. So here, so you can just paste them in there. I can favorite this proxy list, edit it, edit the name, and delete. So I'm just going to do that. I don't have any proxies to test right now because I honestly haven't ran for any release. So here we go. We've got the billing profiles again. So you can create profiles in here. Show you something about the quick tasks very quickly. So you can pick what size you want a profile to use when it's running a quick task, or the sizes, I guess now. That's kind of cool. You can change the amount. So if I was to run on my website here, use for quick tasks, I'll actually edit test. Use for quick task, 1 checkout, fuck that, and 1 size. If I put in 3 here, I'm logging onto the dashboard right now. As you can see, bot status is online and activated. We've got some new elements on here that can help out users. Reset the key, renew their license. Mine's lifetime, I don't need to do that. Get a download link to the bot and contact support. Again, my license key right here. If I go into tasks right now and I put in the URL of a product I want and I add that, we've automatically started with the billing profile that we just made. Submitting order, processing. We should get payment error on all of them. As we know, payment error doesn't always mean unsuccessful. There we go. Now I accidentally opened Sole all-in-one. That's okay. We're going to press stop all tasks there. Go back into the bot and let's clear those ones. So that shows off the billing profiles tab. Again, you can favorite the profile, import or export, and tick if you want 1 checkout per profile there. Okay, now for accounts, this is something it's kind of big and kind of small at the same time. These are some stores that the bot works on. So for example, Undefeated is a website that runs with accounts. So if I was to do test gates@apple.com. That'll be the email, and the password will be gates@Microsoft. I can add that account for Undefeated, and it will use that in a task if I was to say run tasks on Undefeated's website, because that website requires a login to check out. So I'm going to delete that one now because that's obviously a fake profile. Same thing kind of for shipping rates. If I was to go onto a website that doesn't require that, Easy Supply US, and use test, product URL, to show you guys to scrape this product and fetch the shipping rate. Here we go. So this is the shipping rate now for Yeezy Supply that would use for this billing profile. This speeds up the tasks when it's running on a website. Again, you can import and export those, which is really useful for the future. I'm just going to clear that obviously because it's false. And here on the settings page. Now, nothing really too different here, except you can make backups. Nothing I know is different. Oh, there's a new timeout one there. You can access your dashboard right from here. You can renew your license. Again, mine's lifetime, so that doesn't really affect me. You can check for updates and enter your webhook. So I'm just going to click this right now, and you'll see bottom right hand corner a test webhook pop up. I'm not going to click on my Discord because I don't really want to show you. That's essentially it for the bot. Now there's a new notification center up here. You can export there, and again, there's my name and profile picture for Discord. Guys, I don't really know what to say. This is honestly one of the craziest updates of any piece of software. I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown because I know you like to see these videos of me running through Cyber with you. So yeah, guys, that's basically it for Cyber All-in-One 4.0. If you guys want a copy of this bot, there's only one way to get it, and that is to follow their Twitter and Instagram and stay tuned for them to announce a restock or randomly restock. So that involves putting their post notifications on, their story notifications, and waiting. I think it's £300, could be wrong, could be 250. But it's well worth it, even if you want to resell the bot, guys. This is something that you could make your money back on very easily, and I mean that. The guys over there have done great work. They've supported me by giving me this early on in my YouTube career, so I can't say enough good things about these guys. They put in the effort, and it really shows off. So one more thing I forgot to mention, which is honestly my favorite addition, and that's the ability to solve captures from my phone. Now, I'll just quickly pop another screen recording again just to show you. If I click here, you can see what it pops up with: share Cyber All-in-One, reset license, solve capture, and create task and quick task. So that's all from your home menu to, again, save time. So if I press solve capture, wait for it to load a little bit. If I've got a bunch of tasks on here, I press solve capture, it's going to say waiting for capture. I can open Google to get my one clicks and all that, and it's just crazy. I don't understand it, but yeah, if you guys want to see more videos, me going through other bots like this, please leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, thought it was helpful, please leave a like. And yeah, guys, that's been it. Cyber All-in-One, best bot in the game, and yeah, good luck copying it, guys. You'll need it.